Veterans Day, a day of remembrance, respect, and gratitude. Today, we honor the men and women who served in the United States Armed Forces, protecting our freedom and standing for our nation through times of peace and conflict. Over a century ago, the world was chaotic as World War I swept across nations. Known as the Great War, it saw millions of soldiers, including Americans, leave home to fight in far-off lands. They fought in brutal trenches, enduring unimaginable hardship. This war was meant to be the war to end all wars, a sacrifice made by brave souls for peace. We remember these heroes who faced a world on fire with courage and strength. But peace was fragile, and just 2 decades later, World War II began, a war that would again call on the courage of our nation's bravest. Soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines fought across the globe, from the beaches of Normandy to the islands of the Pacific. Their mission was clear: to stop the spread of tyranny and protect the free world. Our greatest generation rose to the occasion, facing unthinkable danger to preserve our way of life. The sacrifices they made shaped the world as we know it. After World War II, new threats emerged, leading American forces to the Korean Peninsula. In freezing winters and unforgiving terrains, they fought to uphold democracy and prevent the spread of communism. These men and women stood strong in a foreign land, showing valor in the face of an uncertain future. Even in times of uneasy peace, our veterans have remained ever vigilant, protecting our nation during the Cold War, ready at a moment's notice. In the jungles of Vietnam, a new generation of Americans answered the call. Far from home and often under intense fire, they persevered with courage. These veterans endured the physical and emotional scars of battle, sacrificing more than many of us will ever understand. To all Vietnam veterans, we honor your bravery and acknowledge the challenges you faced then and now. Since September 11, 2001, our military has faced new challenges, combating terrorism and striving to bring stability to regions in turmoil. From the mountains of Afghanistan to the cities of Iraq, our veterans have fought, bled, and given their lives for our security. Their resilience and dedication remind us of the cost of freedom. Today, we remember the heroes of the past and honor those still with us. Veterans of every age, background, and branch of service who stood together in defense of our nation. Their stories of bravery inspire us, their sacrifices humble us, and their legacy reminds us of the true meaning of patriotism. As we celebrate Veterans Day, let us not forget to thank those who served. For every veteran who wore the uniform with pride, who gave up precious moments with family, who risked their lives to keep us safe, we are forever grateful. Their bravery, resilience, and dedication represent the best of America. To our veterans, past and present, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your service. You are the strength of our nation, and today we honor you. Happy Veterans Day.